tonight, guys, I thought I would jump live quickly. So I've just actually sent a really exciting payment to Chloe, who just won a £5,000 instant prize. She won it on, where are we? Here. Chloe won the 5,000, first person. In fact, actually, that is the biggest instant prize win since starting. So massive congratulations to Chloe. I'm just going to hopefully load up the live on my computer as well so I can see your comments. I wanted to make sure it was the right way around, because last time you all gave me that it was all back to front. So here's me the right way around, hopefully. If it loads. Doesn't look like it wants to load. There she is. So we've actually been in here working on something very exciting for tonight. It's, what am I doing, Stefan? I'm absolutely going everywhere. It's a little bit of a competition between me and Abby. So you're either going to be Team Cole or Team Abby. And as you can imagine, me and Abby are very different to each other. God, look at the state of me now. I can see I've got like my full on like... Can we see the comment section?
Surely.
2 wee seconds.
Surely when you click on that, there we go. That's doing that thing again.
Yeah, see, this is what happened on when we done our main live. You actually can't see the comments coming down. So Stefan will read me out some of your comments anyways, and any questions or stuff that you've got to ask during this time. But let me take you through the website the right way around this time. So we've not got everybody saying, Cole, you're the wrong way around. Although you probably still say I'm the wrong way around, am I? No, I am the right way around. Right, so when you come on to Splosh Competitions website, right now, you'll see our camper. This is the absolutely big beauty of Splosh Competitions right now. A camper for 39p. And I keep on saying a camper for 39p, but the fact you're actually getting £10,000 cash on top of a camper is pretty unreal. So you've got your spending money for your tax, insurance and wherever you actually want to go on holiday. So you can win that for 39p. It's got 19 days left to go. That's not our next big one though, is it? Or the Splosher ends first. Am I right in saying that? The Splosher is our next big relaunch live on the 29th of May. And that's the £100,000 Splosher. So basically what that is the winner will win £50,000. But right now, there's loads of instant prizes still to be won. So you can still win instantly. 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 2,500. We've had Chloe take the £5,000 today. Elizabeth, Taylor, Crystal took 2,500. Loads of £2,000 winners. But we've got all this here as well. So instant wins means you can win them instantly. So I just phoned Chloe not so long ago. Basically, what did she spend on the site? Under £5. She put under £5 on. She actually got a wee 8-month-old and thought, you know what, I'm going to chance my luck and put a few tickets on. So she put £5 on and got a wee phone call from me to say she's won £5,000. So Chloe will be having a really good day today. We also had our £6,000 winner today as well, didn't we? For 3 pence. 3 pence. And having £6,000 in your bank, that's pretty. And the girls actually spoke to her and told me how in shock she was and how life-changing that was for her. So congratulations to you as well. Sorry, I don't know your name off the top of my head, but massive congratulations. In fact, I'll just tell you your name. Winners. There it's there. Ashley Baxter, massive congratulations. So, things that keep on coming up that I need to talk to you about. Let's have a look at our dailies. Right, so this one is drawn in 6 hours. You can see on the time it says 6 hours, 19 minutes. So a lot of people say to me, are you going to be live at 11 o'clock tonight? No, this is automatically drawn. So it will draw in 6 hours, 19 minutes, unless if that's sold out in this hour, it will draw in this hour. Eh?
Yeah, that one there, the gold bar.
This one here?
Reaches, yeah.
Oh yeah, so you see how it's at 86% sold out. Basically, if that reaches 100% in the next hour, that'll be drawn within the next hour. If it doesn't sell out, say it sits at 87% and nobody else purchases tickets for it, it will draw in 6 hours and 18 minutes time. So we've got all this set up because obviously we're very new. It's a very new business. What I want to be able to do is be able to do a lot of these draws live each day. So all the wee ones where our number generators and actually do lives and find out our winners together, I'd like to do that as time moves on, including our big live draws with our ball machine as well. But for now, just to make things a little bit more simpler, these ones are automatically drawn. So it does say auto draw on the 8th of May at 11 PM. That means if it's not sold out. But if it does sell out sooner, it will go. And that information is, you can find all the information for each competition on the description below. What's everybody saying? Since I can't see your comments.
So Vivi's there.
Hey Vivi.
A couple of well dones to Chloe. How do I get onto the website to buy tickets? And that's from Sharon. So
Sharon, if you click on our Facebook page, at the top of our Facebook page, it actually says www.sploshcompetitions.com. And it's lit up in blue, so you can click that and go directly from there. I'm looking funny because apparently it's ancient to put www. And you do not have to do that anymore. So that's why I'm looking at Stefan like I say that again. But it's just sploshcompetitions.com. But you can find that on our Facebook page. To make life easier, make sure you're hitting the right page. If you go to our Facebook page, right in the description, that's where you'll find it's lit up in blue, sploshcompetitions.com. Click that link, it'll take you straight onto there. And this is the homepage you're looking for when you go on. That's exactly what you'll see here. So we're still developing our website. Obviously, we were so desperate to get things up and running. So we've got it up and running, but there's still wee tweaks happening at the moment. One of the changes that we've made, we've carouselled here, so you can actually go through the competitions like this. However, your featured competitions, if you're trying to find a competition, you can click on the likes of cars and bikes and you'll find the camper van. And this one here, I'm surprised it's not doing as well because obviously it's summer, so there's loads of instant wins to find on this one. And it ends with an electric mountain bike. Again, even if you didn't want the electric mountain bike, it comes with a good cash alternative. So if you scroll down on the competition you're interested in, it'll show you all the different instant wins. So this competition, for example, is 38% sold. And if we have a look at our instant wins here, we've got 1, 2, 3 in the top line. If they're faded like this, this means that these have been won. So this is one won by Claire, Rachel, Sharon and Kirsty S. These ones have been won, but all of these are still available to win instantly.
What happens if I win the prize but don't want it?
If you win the prize and you don't want it, for example, this one here, it comes with a £450 cash alternative. You can take the cash instead. So it really doesn't matter with these competitions, even if it's not something you're interested in, but you're really wanting to know instantly if you can win some cash. You can actually get involved in these and win the cash alternative. So any competition really, if you're just looking for instant win ones, as long as they say instant win, they all come with a cash alternative. So it's a win-win for everybody. Our daily draws. Let me talk about this one here because I don't think a lot of you will get the gist of this one. Although obviously the big description's here, but this is actually something that I own at home. So I would highly recommend you getting involved in this one because this is a bit of me and it is so cool. This is a magic fitness mirror. So this is for Sunday's daily draw. Usually daily draws go sooner, so if you do want to get involved in it, make sure you get involved in it sooner, and it's 20 pence a ticket. again, it'll be drawn at Sunday at 11 o'clock if it doesn't sell out, but if it does sell out, it will draw sooner. So the fitness mirror, it's basically like having your own trainer at home. So it's got all your different workouts, it's got yoga on there, it's got, if you're like me, I like to dance, and it's actually, it taught me how to do the jive, and it's got loads of different ones on how to do the jive. And when you stand in front of your magic mirror, it scans your full body mass, and everything. Every fitness, it gives you all your measurements and stuff, so you can put your goals and stuff. If you don't have to have dumbbells and stuff, but if you've got dumbbells and you want dumbbell workouts, you can choose different trainers for that. Another good thing about the magic mirror is that it constantly updates. So when they get a new trainer on the magic app, it will then update your magic app and appear on it there. So as much as you can see, there's a trainer on the screen, you're actually watching yourself to make sure that you're doing exactly what you should. And if you don't do, so say my arms weren't straight enough, it detects and picks up that your arms aren't straight enough to be detected, which means you're not doing the workout properly. So it tells you that you're doing it correct. It's a really, really good one. So I would highly suggest getting involved in that one.
So someone's asking if you draw the numbers or the computer draws the numbers or the auto draws.
So for the auto draws, the computer draws the numbers. It puts all the tickets in and automatically draws them. Like I was saying before, it is something that in future I'd like to pick up some of the draws so we can actually do some live draws for them. But the bigger ones, like the camper van, the second page, £120,000 cash. These are big live draws. And on these nights, it's really good ones to tune into. So this one here is on the 31st of July, but it'll also come with a game show as well that is completely free. I'm sure the first one's still up there, isn't it?
Splasher.
Nope. The game show right here, free to enter. So on the 29th of May, the £50,000 Splasher draw happens on that night. But prior to that going live, it'll be the live game show. Now, on our last live, our big draw for the cars, we then uploaded this to the website for everybody to enter for completely free. And it's a live draw for the game show. So when we draw the winner for this one, they will come live with us, whether it be it in person, over the phone, or a video call. They'll have a chance to win something completely free, and it's like a little game show for you to watch as well. These are going to get really incredible. The stuff that's been made in the background for all of this is second to none and very, very exciting. Like, this first live draw, let me just say that without a massive set of ladders, I ain't reaching the top. But also each of these have got the mini versions for the streets as well. So that's really exciting. I'll go back to my homepage. Right, what else have we got going on at the minute? So your Amazon gift cards, again, this has been really, really popular. It's probably about our fourth time running through the Amazon gift cards. Simple. You land on an Amazon gift card instantly and it's text to your phone. It can sometimes be text to your phone the next day, depending on what time you win it at. So that one's directly text to your phone via text message. So make sure all your account details are up to date.
But the thing is, you're entering into a £500 draw.
Yeah,
so all your tickets are always valid, even if you don't win Amazon.
This is the good way to look at all of them as well. So even look at the Sands UK bundle, which is clearly marked with the Sands UK logo, which means all profits go to Sands UK. Doesn't matter what competition you go on, they all have an end prize. So if you don't hit one of the instant wins, you can see there's quite a few instant wins that have been hit on this one, but there's still quite a few left, considering it's 67% sold. You're still into the end draw. The end draw is automatically drawn as well. So each of these competitions all have an end draw. This one here has an end draw of £1,000. So if you don't hit an instant win, it will show you the X because you've not hit an instant win on the ticket. But if you go into your account and have a look at your tickets, it will show you that your tickets are still valid for the end draw. And we've actually, to make things a lot easier, when you see an instant win competition like this one here, it's got a carousel at the bottom that shows you everything that you can actually win in this competition, which this was a What Everyone Wants bundle. So basically the girls had went around the office and asked if you could pick anything, what would it be? And they came up with, for example, Abby's basket. I can't even remember what I picked. Do you remember what I picked? Was it the ring?
Bouncy Castle.
Oh, the Bouncy Castle was mine. Of course it was. The Bouncy Castle was mine. But yeah, so that's how you navigate all of them. Let's go back home. There will be, at times, we've not had this set up as of yet, but there will be sales, and if there's anything on sale, it'll come under this category here. So if we let you know that we're doing a 25% off offer across the site, or whatever it may be, it's going to be under the sales category. Splosh Daily, these are uploaded 3 days in advance, and this is just to follow all the laws that come in place with the competition website. So you can see here we've got tonight's, Saturday's and Sunday's draw.
Mondays will be going on before 11 o'clock
Yeah,
tonight.
and Mondays will be going on before 11 o'clock tonight. Oh, what's it got to be?
I think it was going to be a tent. But
Oh, yes, yes. Excuse these shorts, by the way. They're like riding up somewhere else. Winners list. If you want to see who won, you can underneath winners. It'll show you everything that's been won instantly. And for draws, draw results. And the draws mean, like, for the instant bundle, like I was saying, it's always got an end prize. You'll find them under draw results. Or, for example, if we go down, you'll see here, these were the Modas being won and the end prizes. So all the big ones on there as well. So winners, again, this is all your instant winners constantly, and then your draw results is your end draw. But we have a very exciting competition coming up tonight. We're hoping it's going to be launched, so make sure... Where did everybody come from?
I don't know, I was at 2.5k at the minute.
Where did you all appear from? I swear...
It's Friday, everybody finishes work early and they're trying to get a ticket for the I was going to say the Moda 9, that's because you just said that. They're trying to get a ticket for the Ford.
I was looking at this a second ago and there was 400 of you. I feel like someone shared this live or something.
Can you refresh that to see if your comments are working? Our comments have frozen there.
Your comments are frozen here?
Yeah. Well, it's just, I don't believe no one's not commented in 5 minutes, so.
No.
Especially we have 2.5k online. So maybe you can see some comments there just now.
I don't know what's up with Facebook. This is what happened the other night, where it was a bit like Final Destination, where it just went, boom! You have a wee look. Let me have a wee look here. So if you look at the draw results on the Moda 9, I made a mistake with the numbers, so I rectify it by giving out another Moda 9. So that's why you can see here winning an Moda Noble twice. And hopefully the way you see that is that I'll stand by any mistakes I make, and it's completely fair, completely transparent, and to me that's doing the right thing. And hopefully I built up trust again by doing the right thing. Because I know there's a lot of people trying to tear us down, because why not? Let's target them when they're very fresh on the scene. But a lot of you stood by us and said we've done the right thing, so that's all I can really do.
Yeah, and it was quite good as well, because obviously people in the comments were saying on the night the other person should not take it, but when it's something life changing like that,
absolutely,
there's no way.
No, there's no. I couldn't do that to any. They both deserve to win it just the same.
Yeah.
She's all up here, but I swear. Right, I'm going to turn this down. There, I've got my comments there. Just it helps me be able to see. It must be a glitch on Facebook today.
Is that not working for you?
No, it is working, but then it stops. Let me have a wee look.
Maybe better just holding it and glancing down.
Thank you, Anne-Marie. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Vicky. I'm very much in my bubble. So I've got my phone here. It's just so I can glance at any comments and stuff until we get all this sorted out. Like I said, I've actually got a laptop here and it done the same as it done on that night. The comments froze, and which is very unfortunate, because had I seen that on the night, I'd never have drawn the balls. But it's very fortunate for the two winners, who are absolutely, their lives are changed. So it was a win-win. If there's something that has a date and it sells out before that date, does it draw early? Yes. So let's have a look at that again.
Only on ones.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. So it is only on ones that auto draw. So if this sells out, it will not draw early. It'll draw on the Friday the 29th because it's a live draw. So you can see this information here. It's a live draw on the 29th of May at 8 p.m. and that will be drawn by myself and Abby, and it's going to be a big relaunch. So this is going to be a lot more exciting for us. We're going to be a lot more prepared for this. So this is a relaunch of our big lives, and on the same night as this, we also have our first ever live game show. So when is the 29th? It's not too far away.
It does tell you how many days it is on the competition.
Yeah, 21 days, 3 weeks. 3 weeks to go for a big live relaunch. And on the same night, this is sold out because it was free. It's a live game show. So this game show will be played just before the big splosher is drawn. And then on the same evening as that night, another free game show will be uploaded, and it's first there. So the only thing I can say is, even if you don't want to get involved in the competitions, or you can't afford to, or whatever, that's fine. I would make an account, because if you've got an account up, ready and running, when we put the free ones on, you can get a free ticket in, and then you can still join in that way anyway. So if you don't already have an account with us, you should do that. And to do that, when you go onto sploshcompetitions.com and you hit login and register, you can register your account there. It doesn't cost you anything to register. Advise that you put your full address, phone number, etc. in, because we do a lot of free competitions for the likes of hoodies and stuff, and it makes our life a lot easier if we know your address just from your name. Yeah, let me have a wee look at what else I was saying. Okay, so the comments. You can only win on our Splosh Competitions website. If we do, for example, have a hoodie draw where we're giving out free hoodies, we will comment to you from the Splosh Competitions page with a wee blue tick saying, we've added site credit, you're the winner of a hoodie. That's how you know it's real. If someone likes your comment saying you have won, congratulations, yada yada, ignore them. Unfortunately, it's been like this for years on everybody's social media platforms. It doesn't matter if you watch creators, businesses, they've all got fake pages made that say you have won, and it catches people out, and it's really important to be switched on and clever in these situations. So ignore them. I used to block them all individually. It's Facebook, even if I block them now, you're still going to see it. So that's not even working anymore. You can report them, but they just come back up. Facebook needs to put something in place to protect people better, unfortunately. And all I can do is talk about it. I can't film a page every single day, because a lot of people are like, oh, you need to keep on saying about it. I've said about it 10 times so far since starting the business a few weeks, and I don't want our full page to be like, oh, ignore these comments. I do try and reply back to all of our messages to let you know that it is fake and to ignore them, but it's not something that I can do every single day. It's the same as our Colin Abbey page. I can't write about it every single day. So please be wary. And if you see someone replying back saying, have I won something? Let them know. A little bit of community goes a long way to make sure nobody's being scammed from a liked comment. I can only get tickets on the 19th, as that's when I get paid. That's no bother, Dawn. Do you have set times for lives, as I always miss them? So, right now, no. Once I'm fully back in the swing of it, off of my maternity leave, paternity leave. What's that mean?
I don't know. I certainly didn't care what that means, Cole.
We will do lives every day, won't we? We'll maybe even play mini games during the day with you for site credits and stuff like that. If you want to know how you don't miss the actual live draws, you're looking for a live draw competition, which in this case, this one here, the £100,000 Big Splosher, it does tell you that the live draw will be on the 29th of May 2026, but we'll shout about that anyways, don't worry about that. And then another live draw is the camper van, which is on the 5th of June, the day after my birthday. How rude. At 10 p.m, Stefan.
Yeah, that one's 10 p.m.
It's at 8 p.m. That's a wee...
The live will start at 8 and it'll be on at 10 before we finish. We'll be big
Oh, it's going to be a late.
Content.
The late live.
What late for you?
And then we've got the big one. £120,000. 10,000 a month for an entire year, or 100,000.
Sure you figured out that ball machine before you draw that.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine me having to draw that again?
No.
Have we froze? Let me go back on and off. Yeah, if it freezes, it just froze on my phone as well. If you come off and come back on.
Right, looking alright at this end.
Oh my God, I just won £50 site credit. Amazing, Sharon. Now, my advice to you would be to spread it about. If you're winning site credit, put a little bit here, there and everywhere. Here, there, everywhere. We actually were live yesterday and I was telling them about the Big Splosher. And the woman, whilst we were live, seen the live, thought, oh, do you know what, I'm going to go and put it on and won £1,000 while we're live. And I phoned her on the live yesterday.
What were you looking for?
I don't know, I was just having a wee look. I'll come back to your comments. That camper is something else, isn't it? Hi, Maria. I think your Splosh site may be crashing.
Hit refresh on it. You pressing it hard enough. What's that?
No, Splosh site's fine. Good luck, Dee. What made you call it Splosh? Right, let's a wee funny story for you. Right. So, Abby has always said she would never be posh. She's a spicy posh. So, she always says Splosh, like, oh, that's really Splosh, because nothing can be posh, right? And not one of us thought to actually search what the word Splosh could possibly mean before we launched the business. But then I don't expect any more from me and Abby anyways. So Splosh actually has a different meaning, apparently, that we didn't know about. But if we get to splosh about the UK, then we'll just have to get used to sploshing about the UK. And you guys are now my sploshers, so we're all sploshing. Do you think it's so many trying at the same time? What, they think there's something wrong with the website.
Open a new tab here. Type in Splosh competition. Click Splosh competition and then hit visit site.
Is anyone else having a problem with the website? Because we're getting on it fine at our end. I won a £500 shopping voucher and I just wanted to say thank you so much. I may have sounded ungrateful on the phone, but I was in shock, but thank you. Don't be silly, Jasmine. I always say there's two types of people. There's someone that'll shout and scream, like, oh my God, and there's someone who kind of goes into themselves. Because I think as well, like, the way life is with social media and stuff, everybody always feels like someone's pulling their leg, because anything that feels too good to be true, you're always unsure if it is legit, even if you know it's legit. So you get the other people who are quite reserved and they're, oh, okay, yeah. So don't worry about it. And I actually thought with my comment section that people were a wee bit rude about people's reactions, because there is more than one type of reaction. And it doesn't mean that anybody's any less grateful. It's just everybody's different. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, website is fine. No problem here. I've just bought, okay. Good luck, Julie. I deserve a hoodie for being honest. I've got no idea what you're honest about, Andrea. What was she honest about?
I have no comments for about half an hour.
Oh, that's good, Anita. How do the instant wins work? So I'll go through this again, because there is quite a lot of people on, so let's have a look at an instant win competition. Make a splosh outdoors. So, say you go to put tickets on this just now, it's 25p a ticket.
And the draw is for bike.
And on this one, all the end draws could be different. You can have an end draw where it's cash. In this case, because it's an outdoor one, we decided to go with an electric mountain bike. So the end draw for this one is this electric mountain bike. However, if you did win the end draw this and you didn't want it, you can take the cash alternative, which is £3,000. So if you win the end draw, you can take the bike or the cash alternative of £3,000. So say you decided to put 4 tickets on this one and you were the instant wins would appear straight away. So what it looks like to win an instant win, I've just put 4 tickets on this competition, and say I won this one here, it would appear at the top under winner, and the rest of your tickets would have an X at them. That doesn't mean that they are now invalid tickets. The tickets are all still valid into the main draw. So even if you didn't hit one and they all have an X at it, all them tickets will still remain on your account for the main draw for the bike in this case. But instant wins, it's literally what it says it is. You win instantly. So you can win any of these prizes instantly, or taking a cash alternative for any of them. So they all come with a cash alternative anyways. So if you want to try and work things out and think, ooh, what could I do that's going to give me a higher chance for instant wins, then you can have a look at the instant win sections, knowing that you're going to you've got more chance of hitting a cash alternative as well. So there's that way of looking at it. Or you look for something that you really like. This one here is a really good example as well. Life-changing cash. So you know that even if you don't hit an instant win on this, you're still in the chance of winning £50,000, which, by the way, the odds in comparison to the likes of the lotto are massive. So if you've got a ticket on this, it would still be in with the £50,000, but you could also hit your instant wins, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 2,500. We actually had someone that hit multiple on one transaction.
It's completely random.
It is so random. There's no trickery in any of it. We uploaded a competition yesterday and someone won within minutes of that competition. So they were the first person to enter, but they still won. So there's no, if you are the first person to enter, you'll definitely win or not. There's no trickery. It is so random. There's no way of working any of it out. I feel like I want to control that with this.
I know, I'm the same.
I'm just waiting for the comments to reload because for some reason it's got like a lag on Facebook just now. If I won the bike, it'd have to be a 3-wheeler. Maybe you should put the rules on how to play in writing on the website. I'm 72 and can't remember what you said 10 minutes ago. So they are on the website.
And frequently I ask questions as well.
So FAQs, frequently asked questions, is a good way. Who can enter the competitions? Can I sell the prize if I don't want it? How do I delete my account? How do I enter the competitions? So that would be a good one to have a look at. Tells you how to enter it. The email that you need for any inquiries if you did need a little bit of help, which we don't mind assisting with either. But, for example, let me just say it in the easiest way possible. Going on to our website, sploshcompetitions.com, your best way to do it, let me come out of these comments a little second. So, this is the Facebook page, can you see that clearly? That you're watching me on just now. And I've actually put it here. The reason it doesn't say get tickets on this section just now, it's so most common questions, because we're a new up and running business, we've got a lot of messages, so I can either choose to have a message box there or a get tickets box. So that will be changing soon, and the inquiries will come through the website as opposed to the Facebook page, so you've got a direct link. But for just now, Splosh Competitions, and you see it here in blue writing, sploshcompetitions.com. Press that and it loads the website up straight away. So this is on the Facebook page you're watching me on just now, sploshcompetitions.com. Now your easiest way, so this is exactly what my phone's showing just now, but on a bigger form. So you're now on the website. We've made it a bit easier for you just now. You've got your featured competitions. You can view all, cars and bikes, family, but say there was something that we were talking about and you wanted to find it, you go along here. So let's talk about this one. It's 96% sold, so this could actually end on this live. You guys, are you even watching my live, or are you just going on the website and buying tickets? Because I'm not quite sure what's going on here, because I swear that was like 80%. Was it? Right, so for example, you come on this competition, add tickets to basket. So this competition here, it's got 10 tickets, but if you want to add less, you can minus it here, 1 ticket. If you want to add more, you can add the tickets here, add tickets to basket. So up here, I've added 14 tickets to basket. This isn't logged into our account, is it?
No, but it says that 14. I'll tell the customer exactly what they've put in the basket.
Yeah, so here 14 tickets added to basket. You can continue with the competitions if you want to add more. You could enter that one now. Add to basket. You can do it like that and then check out all at once if you want. So you would press the basket up here. And this is your basket. If you decided, you know what, I actually only wanted to spend £5 exactly, you've got the option here to take that down. So my total spend, say I wanted to spend £10. It's got a lag on me now, but it'll come down here and then I can proceed to check out. No, it's not updating. It was before.
Update basket.
Oh, update basket. That's why. Right, so that you can change your spend there. So that's you adding it to your cart, and then you can proceed to check out and check out that way. This will not have an account logged in, does it?
No.
Nope. So if you're new, this is where you can either log in if you've actually signed up before, or you put your contact information in here. Now your payment options, you can pay by card, Google Pay, Apple Pay. So a lot of us now have got Apple Pay, and if you don't have Apple Pay, the best way to do it is ask one of the grandkids, because they are all tech savvy. They'll know how to put an Apple card on. It makes life so much easier. I actually don't know what to do with my Apple Pay, to be honest. I don't even know what Google Pay is, to be honest.
It's Apple Pay, but Google, Samsung.
Oh, I wouldn't know anything about Samsung, me. No, I'm all for the Apples. And you'll see that because there's a big, exciting competition coming up in just a few hours' time. and I actually want to see the results of this more than anything. So let's just say, you're either going to be Team me or Team Abby. And I think Abby by in comparison to me. And I know that's not fair to say because Abby's not here to defend her side tonight, but I'm sure she'll get on a wee Facebook post for you later trying to defend her side. But I think I've got the better choices. So you'll see that later. I'll write more about that. I'll add it to the stories as well.
Live, we'll update them on Facebook.
Yeah, I'll update you on the Facebook page anyways. This is a pain having to look at the comments on here, I know. Thank you, Gillian. Well, remember guys, if you don't win straight away on an instant win, it does put you into the main draw. But why not PayPal?
We're currently working with the website. Maybe the website's all just finished, so we're going to look at that. And obviously costings and everything like that, because obviously it's cost us a lot more to accept them payments, so we just want to make sure that we can, we're looking into it at the minute. So
we're looking into PayPal at the minute. That's us just being honest. We're literally an open book. I'll answer any questions. Yeah. Oh, Abby's here.
Oh.
Here's me thinking just not watching, and Abby's literally commenting saying, I have the best choice with the eyes. Abby, you don't. We'll see who's got the best choices. I can guarantee you it's me. Please speak about the US playing. Right, I will be honest with you. There's not a lot of states, is that right? I'm not very intelligent. States that actually allow it at all. So even if we do manage to get our licensing across that area, there's a lot of them that will be cancelled out instantly because it's against their rules. That's correct in saying that, isn't it? But we are going to look into it. But that's me being completely honest. I know the US is the worst for not allowing it. And even if we do, it's going to take a lot of work to be able to go. But leave it with us, and hopefully we can still get you guys involved in some other live draws during the day and stuff, where you can win a hoodie and stuff like that. So please stick around. When we start our daily, like just our normal daily lives, and we're playing a little game and stuff like that with you, I will happily let everybody and anybody get involved in that. And I think that's fair. Your support means everything to us. But for now, it's going to remain UK based. Samsung for me. We're not doing Samsung vs Apple, right? Because when that happens, Apple's going to go off the scale in comparison. That's like Costa vs Starbucks. There's no ifs, buts or maybes about it. So Australia does allow it. But again, it's getting our certificates and stuff for Australia. I've just got my tickets for the camper van, fingers crossed. How do you get a hoodie? So, we've been giving out a lot of hoodies so far. So far, we've gave away about...
Yeah, we need to restock them.
Yeah, we're restocking the hoodies. But what you're going to find on our website very soon is a separate link that'll take you to Splosh merchandise, where you can actually purchase a hoodie off the website. That's through choice of people desperate to buy a hoodie. We're still giving away free hoodies, but obviously we can't give away 250,000 hoodies. So you'll have the choice to buy one if you want to buy one. And if not, you can enter all our free games and stuff that we do on our daily lives. Well, we will. I promise you we'll give away free hoodies. In fact, do you know what? What I'll do is tonight, look out for tonight's competition post, Cole vs Abby. And on that post, we'll randomly select a couple of people for you liking, commenting and sharing our post to win a hoodie. How does that sound? You can sort that out.
Say that again.
So I'll put a post up tonight when our competitions go live. And for the people who are interacting with it, we'll choose some on the list for some hoodies.
Fine.
And our hoodies, they start at a small and go up to a 7XL. You missed Avi's last comment. What did Abby say? I did miss it. There's no way I'm going to find it right now. Everybody's still talking about Apple. Definitely over Samsung. I agree. Right, we need better skedaddle, but thank you so much for joining me. You get ready to end this so I'm not standing here awkwardly.
You're
Sitting here awkwardly. Thank you so much for joining, and I will be live very, very soon. Maybe even tomorrow. Hasta la vista. There's it goes with the fingers that can't switch off the button. See, you just had to make it up.